Let me now share the alternative now that you know who your daughter is. If you want to avoid what you would call misbehavior, you want your daughter to behave, then let us behave. And the first way we can behave as adults, as parents, is to be knowledgeable and to be informed. So I will try to be that mother now. Sarah, I want to talk to you. When is a good time? Mom, I could talk to you now. That's fine. We have a little dilemma. And I'll tell you what it is, and you tell me what you think we should do. The dilemma is, I have promised you that we're going to the aquarium tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I just got interesting information, something that will happen just 2 miles away from our house, but it doesn't happen every Sunday at 10 o'clock or every Monday. It's only going to happen this summer, maybe next summer, maybe not next summer, and it's only happening once. And the problem, Sarah, it's happening at 10 o'clock, the same time that I promised you, my dear loving daughter, that I would bond and spend time and go to the aquarium and then later on go out for a late lunch. And they clash. I would have loved to do both, but we can't. What do you think, daughter? Mom, what's this event all about? What are you referring to? What are you talking about? Well, you know the way people are destroying the environment and people are polluting it. There's a whole group of people that like to change that. And what they do is any areas that we can increase trees that is good for our environment, and the leaves and the trees give out more oxygen to make us, the animals, the dogs, cats, people to breathe easier and healthier. It's such a wonderful thing. And this activity done by residents of our community, volunteers, are going to be gathering for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And it's a wonderful experience that we can plant trees. But I know, my dear daughter, this is a very big problem, even though you understand this is important for the environment. But this sort of gets into our plan that me and you have pre-organized, committed to, this past Tuesday. I see it as a dilemma. You see it as a dilemma. What would you like us to do? What do you think we can find a solution? And the daughter sits there, she begins to ask if there's any way they could plant trees another day. And the mother says, not really, because there was a board meeting and they decided it's a certain day and that's something we can't change. Now, my dear daughter, I don't want you to worry about this, because regardless if we go for the tree planting or not, they're going to plant the trees. They have enough volunteers, but I thought you might want it, and I could take nice pictures of you, and you could even show it to your friends, put it up on Snapshot, and it's just a beautiful experience. But again, there's a problem because it interferes with what we agreed upon and what we committed to, and we are responsible people. Sarah might sit there and she might go in 2 directions. One, she might say, Mom, as long as the people are saving the environment and those trees are planted, it's okay if I won't be there. Or in my heart, there is a 50% chance she might ask her mother, because she was respected. Her brain heard the word responsible a few times. Her brain heard respect a few times. Her brain heard I'm valuable, and the decision was just. And you just can't push around people like that. You just can't change your mind because you're excited, you're emotional, because a time is a time. She has heard all the validation. And as Stephen Covey in the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, or like Dale Carnegie in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, talk about, if you understand people and try to understand them and relate to them, they will understand you and try to relate to you. That's why I'm saying there is a 50% chance that Sarah will actually ask the following question. Sarah might ask, would it be a possibility, now that you found about a tree planting, if we maybe, perhaps, I'm just thinking to do the tree planting this week, and we could go to the aquarium maybe next week at 10 o'clock or whatever time we make up. And like this, as long as we're responsible about our decision making, and we are responsible about our time. And we had sort of this little meeting, Mom, and it's a shame that the tree planting can't be next Sunday, because that's what I would really like, because we made up we are doing it this Sunday at 10 o'clock. What do you think about that, Mom? And Mom will go, oh my gosh, darling, that is brilliant. Although, are you okay with pushing off the aquarium for another week? Because I understand that your plans was to do it tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And in response, Sarah might say, it will be difficult, but I think we could do it.